I just saved your life. I saved your life. Look at this, what we caught here. They're not like sharks. We don't know how to deal with these. You just gotta grab them and you're just gonna throw them around a little bit.
Baby time in and
Get out of here.
Oh, I can't believe that was on my head.
Okay? Are you okay? You just...
I'll be okay.
Okay,
I'll
good.
Be okay.
Alright, so we've got something more important to tell you.
Your dreadlock hair on your...
Oh, goodness, I just got my hair cut from dreadlocks and grew it out into regular hair.
Yes.
Alligator attacks. You gotta deal with them quite different than sharks, because they attack a little bit different.
Hey, remember when you thought that alligators could climb up trees?
Can't they?
No.
I don't believe
They
it.
don't. They cannot climb up trees.
I don't believe that for a moment.
Huh. Silly boy. Tricks are for kids.
Oh, but alligators are for well-trained adult folk.
I'm not sure about that. I think I could handle an alligator.
What would your method be?
Well, if it was in the water and next to me, I would quickly shimmy around, jump on top of its head, clamp its mouth in between my arms so it could not bite. Because, and then, I mean, sure, I would still go spinning around with it for a bit, but...
For its death row, right?
No.
You would stop that?
Stop what?
The death roll.
The death roll?
You know when they clamp you, then they spin around.
Well, I won't be clamped. I will be clamping them.
Oh, yes, okay.
Then I'll death roll them.
I missed that. And then what?
Tables have been turned.
That is so... I've never heard of a human death rolling an alligator.
Yes. Well,
that is quite... You ought to win a Nobel Peace Prize for that.
I'm just brave. Learned it from Tony Hawk.
Well, you know what I always thought would be quite awesome?
What?
To get attacked by an alligator. I actually did once. Look, I got bit right on the hand.
Oh my goodness. I thought that was from a bullet.
Nope. It was from an alligator. Bit me right on the hand.
Evil creatures.
What I did, there's a whole bunch of people around. Nobody jumped in to help me because that would have been ridiculous. They would have gotten bitten too, right?
Of course.
So,
of course.
what I did, I said, you know what? This alligator is a lot stronger than me. I'm not that strong. I love Hulk Hogan. I look up to him. I think it's respect to have muscles, but you know, I'm just kind of working on it. I don't have it. Anyway, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna let him, you know, spin around a little bit. So I grabbed on, I went for a little bit of ride, and when he took me down under the water, I was holding my breath. He probably thought I was not holding my breath, like I soaked it and was drowning or something. He was probably so ignorant. And so what I did is I poked his eyes out just like a shark.
Oh, good tactic. Good tactic.
And also, this is how I impress a lot of people, because what I did, I thought this was quite funny and hilarious. I poked out his eyes so there's blood all up in the water, and everybody saw me get taken under, so they're like, oh no, oh dear, he's dead. And they're all freaking out on the dock of the boat, and
of course, you're under the water laughing
and of course, I was hysterically laughing, just sitting down having a little cup of tea. And then I lift the alligator up, because I also killed him when I poked his eyes out. I reached really far and poked
into his brain.
Yes, yeah. I prodded it, because that's what I do. And so I lifted the alligator up to the top of the water, and they're like, oh, he's so dead. They saw the alligator, he's dead and he can live. And so I was like, all of a sudden, I pulled it back under, and I popped up, and I said, it's okay, I'm okay. And then everybody was like, oh. And that is how I deal with the alligator.
That is a good story. I will have to try that.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. I mean, that sounds pretty good too. We should exchange techniques. Yeah.
Ooh, we both take it on at the same time, and you poke its eyes out, and I will hold it. And then...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
These are so smart. I get so excited on how smart they are. Well, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think the shark might be gone now, out of the water.
Oh, that's probably good, because my feet have been in the water this whole time.
My dear!
Well, we could have lost our ankles. Just like that.
Yeah.
It's a good sound effect. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Toodles!